Good day, and thank you for ordering the Masil Gregoria's Kiona or the Christmas tree lantern or the Iluminary. Yeah, and also thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this month's subscription, and thank you so much for your patience for the delay. I just arrived yesterday, but before I'm gonna tell you more about it, let's start. Okay, so we have here part 1 of the templates of the panels of layer. We will have layers 1, 2, 1 layer, second layer. Oh, I forgot to take off a star. Hold on, please. So, oh, here's another one. Oh, it didn't cut through. It could be my mat is not adhesive anymore. It's because my blade is a bit time to change it. So we have layer 2, layer 3, and layer 4. Okay, I will show you how to do the first layer, because layer 1 is the same as layer 2 and 3. It's just layer 2 and 3 are a bit smaller, and I will also show you how to assemble layer 1 and of 4. I'm so sorry, because that is, well, it's actually the same, it's just a different template. Yeah, so let's start. We're gonna fold all the score lines and flaps. Maybe I should zoom in more. Can I zoom in more? I can. So let's fold the flaps and the score lines. You have to see. Anyways, I just arrived yesterday in Asia. We have air conditioning. I don't know. I need to adjust to the heat anyways. And then we're gonna fold this backwards. Flaps we fold backwards. Okay, here's a flap. And then the one here, there's a score line here, and we should fold that forward. Okay, so it will look like this. Yeah, so you're gonna do that for all the templates. Just arrived. I could turn the electric fan on, but it makes a lot of noise. I can't open the window because there are people working outside the drill. Can you hear that? So if I open the window, it's gonna be even harder. So bear with me, okay? So promise soon when I have found out what to do, and then thingy. Oh, but you don't want it so humid. But it's better to get used to the heat anyways. But it's just, yeah. I get used to that. It's a long flight. I will be here got some time just to adjust. Maybe I will be leaving here. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I told you. So for my American friends and Canadian friends, our time zone will be bigger. But now that when you message me in the middle of the night or in the evening, I will be awake. And for my European friends, it's gonna be different. Because when you're awake, I'm asleep. And then when you message me, it's the evening here. So yeah. Okay. So we have folded that, right? Let's zoom out. There we go. We folded these, and then lay them like that. And then we just have to attach each panel to each other first. Here, I don't have bamboo skewer. I have to buy that one yet, so bear with me. Again, you know, I always use bamboo skewer, so please bear with me if something comes out. Maybe nothing comes out even. Hold on, be right back. Okay. Oh, my glass of water. Welcome back. So we're just gonna apply glue on the flaps here. Just let me do. What's a lot of glue? This I miss my bamboo skewer. We're just attaching all those side flaps first before we attach above, okay? So we're gonna attach everything here first. Hold on. Before we attach. All the others. There. There you go. See how easy that goes? And how easy it is to assemble. We're not gonna make it as big because we don't have to make it that big. It still needs to please remember that when you have ordered this separately, this is designed to fit on the sled. Okay? So if you want to make it bigger, you may, but please keep in mind this is just glue. Don't worry, it's just glue that's stuck on my fingers. So that's not, be like, what's that, dandruff? No, that's just glue going off my finger. There you go. Here. There. And now we can attach all those pieces here, all the small pieces. Can be a bit fiddly. Here's the flap, the side flaps here on top. Just gonna attach them now. There's the glue allows me. When attaching it, the flaps and the panels together, I would recommend attaching it exactly on top of the, what do you call that? The score lines. Okay, you can fold this flap forward to reach the flap here. And because this is bent forward, we can also attach this. So I'm just attaching the flaps. See? I need to stay calm. Don't fall asleep. I need to stay calm because it's so humid. If I I will break out in sweat. See, that's one. So now this is layer 1. I'm gonna do the same for layer 2, layer 3, and I'm gonna show you the top. And I mean, oh, this, I need to get my wet wipes, but I don't want to walk away again and get my wet wipes. So this will go on top. I'm going to show you how to fold it backwards, forward. Okay? Flap here on the side, and then there's a flap here on the side. If you can't fold it properly and you don't want to crease the paper, you can use a ruler to fold it properly. You can do that. No problem. Backwards, forward, flap, flap. There you go. So that's how it should look like. Let me fold this real quick. Backwards, forwards, flap, flap. Forward, backward, flap, flap. My goodness. I'm afraid I have to stop filming, I'm afraid, after this. They're drilling! Okay. I will have to change the battery. I'll be right back. So, I'm back. Let's finish. This is actually the same, right? There's nothing different. It's almost the same. It's just that the just the design is different, but assembling is the same. So this is the top. It should be obvious. Hold on. go. It's attached. And now we have to attach the bottom as we did here at the top. Right? All those tiny, tiny panels on the side. Attach those. There. I was just distracted. Did you guys see the fly that flew by? I'm like, how did it get it up? How did it get it up? How did it get up here? We're on the 25th floor. How? There you go. Disconnecting that. Gotta hold it. You gotta hold the template a bit. Okay. It's so tiny. Gotta hold the template a bit. Oh. If you want, you can use glue gun as well. If you think that's easier and faster, you can definitely use glue gun. Just be careful that you do not burn yourself. Because, yeah. But you could do that. That's an option. Because doing this, look. Whenever I attach that, this side will come off. And then when I attach that side will come off. Okay, I think it's lunchtime for them, or maybe a break, I'm not sure, but they stopped, the workers stopped working. It's not that noisy anymore. Just gonna apply glue. You have to be a bit patient because it is paper after all, and I can see that I didn't attach this properly, this one, so let's try if it's gonna work out. Let's hope so. Yeah, it's not aligned, did a bit too low. All the others are perfectly aligned except for that one. So let's see what happens. Okay. It's quite annoying because everything goes up. Maybe really I should do one by one and then just wait for the glue to dry. Or just use glue gun. That's so much easier. Okay. Now I'm not gonna touch this anymore. I'm just gonna leave it. Put it aside there and yeah, let it dry. There you go. And also, as you can see, I have arranged. I did attach layer 1. Let me zoom out. There you go. Layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, and there's layer 4, which we are going to yeah, let dry. Again, there's a lot of glue, and now we're just gonna attach layer 2 on top of layer 1, and then layer 3 on top of layer 2. Let's go. And this won't be attached And also layer 2, and layer 3, I mean, does not have panels, because this just goes straight up like that, and where you can have this as the inside. On top, inside. That's inside. Just like that. Very easy. So, show you. There. See? So, let's do that. Waiting for the glue. I will go out in a bit to run some errands, and I will definitely get bamboo skewer as well. But after this, I just want to film one more tutorial or two, as long as it's light outside. I think if we just apply glue, you can actually attach it on top, just like that. And make sure you have like wet wipes so you can clean your fingers. My template is just resting on top, and now I'm pressing the tabs, the flaps rather, on the inside, pressing them. Look. Making sure that the score lines are on top of each other, or the panel is on top of the score line. Maybe I should speak louder, but my voice is a bit thingy. I'm still tired because of the traveling, and yeah. Just make sure they are aligned or in balance. So when you place it, just make sure it's perfectly straight and push it down gently there, and then it's not wiggling anymore. See? Okay. There's a lot of glue. I can prove you it's not dandruff. It's just glue. Normally on my white desk you won't see it because the table is brown. You'll see it, but it's just glue, my friends. Just glue. I will clean it up later. Just need to get my wet wipes. I'm folding the flaps backwards, just like that. And then applying the glue. There you go. I also need to find some pines. In Europe, I would have gotten it from like the garden, and well, we obviously don't have that here in the Philippines. They do have it in the mountain, but I'm definitely not in the mountain. And yeah, so I will just use artificial one. I do have designed paper, but I don't think people are gonna make that, because it will be too much to cover up the whole sleigh, you know. And yeah. So I really thought about it. You could either use a real one, real pines, or artificial ones. don't worry, I'll show you how to arrange it. If you have ordered the, if you're a subscriber, you will receive the Kiona. If you've ordered a Kiona, and I'm not sure. And in the Iluminary design store, I can't offer this as a bundle, so they will be available, separately available, sorry. But under the collection of Kione or Chione. I still haven't figured out how to pronounce it, so I still have to do that. I'm now just pressing the flaps against the panel from the inside. Make sure it's attached. There you go. And maybe it does need 1 round, 2 round, 3rd round. It depends if it sticks or not immediately. There you go. And make sure that the panels is on top of the score line. So you've got to move it a bit. There. I'm not gonna push it down yet because I want the glue to dry first. And here you go. And then this, very easy, just goes on top. Just like that. Okay, now we have the foundation, which we have fold the lines here as well. Here, there you go. The flaps there. I'm just gonna apply glue to first or 1. I think 1 is even better because just to make sure it's attached first before you attach everything. Yeah. So 1 is better. I did apply glue on 2 flaps, but I'll just attach 1 first. There, press it. On top of the score line, press the flaps against the panel. There, there. So this one as well. There, there. And then let it dry. What you also may do, if you want, I think it's better to even have the bottom closed and then top open because, yeah. So we're just gonna let this dry before I close the other side, and I'm gonna pour myself a glass of water for my throat. Okay, so there's just gonna be a short interruption, and but continue watching. I'll be right back. Should be dry by now. Oh no, it didn't dry properly. The bummer. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna apply glue on all flaps. So isn't it cute, the lantern? You can make 2 if you want on the sleigh. I think 2 will fit. I'm not sure yet. I have only made a part of the sled. And I'm not sure if it's arrived safely or I have to make it all over again. Yeah, I'll find out later after this. Just insert it. Here we go again with the glue. The bottom. Here. On the table. Sorry. It's it's very easy. It can easily be dried off. No problem at all. Just insert the flaps. Is it too big? And it didn't adjust properly. Oh yeah, it's too okay. Let's adjust this. I see it. But how is it possible? It's not that hard. It can't be too big because the flap fits perfectly. Can't be too big. It should fit because the panels are fine. Oh. The same size as the flaps. Just need to use force and not afraid for my fingers to get dirty because it's getting dirty anyways. Make sure you have wet wipes, guys, with you when this happens to you. Okay. Oh. Some flaps are just so sticking out back. It was in and now it's sticking out again. If you can just stay in. Oops. There. Can't be too big. Should be perfectly fine. Just need to use a bit of force. There you go. See? It's not big. Because if one flap is just perfectly, then it should be no problem, right? Because it's so the same size. Okay. I would have had like chopsticks so I can press the flaps against the panels, but I don't have that even, so just have to do it this way just to make sure that pressing it just like that. Better to show you. There you go. There. And then here's a double panel which you can attach at the bottom if you would like. Let's do that because it's okay if you make a bit of mess. I'm gonna hide it. And if you have made mess on the side as well, like me, you can always Mod Podge it. I don't have Mod Podge with me. I still have to order that, and I'm not sure how ordering out things are here. I have to figure that out first. So on the edge. Attach this on top. Yeah. And press it. Oh, because it was upside down. I'm just gonna press this up again a bit, put it together there, and insert it. Just like that. There you go. Now, before you close it or insert it, obviously you have to add the electric light in there. I do have it with me. I just don't know where it is at the moment. I haven't unpacked yet. It just arrived yesterday, and so I wanted to film this first. I'll make sure to have it, and or I'll just buy one here. I really have no idea where it is at the moment. So there you go. Here is our Iluminary Christmas tree. I have also decor. There you go. Right? I don't think I'm gonna need that. Maybe. We'll see. Here you go. Have fun. Hope you had fun making this one. It would look very cute on your Christmas table if you're like no time to decorate anything. Your Christmas dinner. You can make plenty of these. You can resize it. You can make bigger ones and make them smaller ones. But if you're gonna make it smaller, the flaps can be a bit hard. Of course, those will be smaller too. Maybe a tad smaller. Then you have different size. And yeah. And if you have those big, huge cutting mats, then you could actually make it really, really big if you want to. And then having just this and then even on your Christmas table, I think that's very cozy and very cute, right? Having this on the table, on the dining table, that would be really, really cute addition to your, itchy. I think there was a mosquito and it bit me. Yeah, so thank you again for ordering the Christmas tree luminary. And if you have ordered the whole bundle with this key on it, then I will see you in the next video. If you're not a member yet of the Miss Gregoria group, please consider joining us on Facebook. You may share your creations there for the monthly freebie or just for fun. And also, I can't zoom out my word. And also, follow me here on YouTube, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Follow me on Instagram, and please tag me if you're sharing this on Instagram. I would love to see your table decoration if you're gonna use this for already on it. I'm not sure. I really enjoyed making this ones. Please consider, and you got it from Etsy, please consider heading back to Etsy store and leaving a review. I really would appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Have fun. And I will see you in our Facebook group. Merry Christmas!